Hello, divine beings, peace, love, abundance, blessings. I am doing a reading for the collective, and I set the intention that this reading serves your highest good and the highest good of all connected to you, being of the highest love, care, and order. So let's see who this message is for and what the spirit have to say today. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. There's the want to change your financial situation, financial decisions that have to be made. I almost get the sense of you wanting to do something that involves entrepreneurship, business, or clientele, but there's this fear of like how it's going to happen. With the Five of Pentacles, this demonstrates like an anxiety over what you're being called organically and naturally to do in this life, career-wise, whereas the Two of Pentacles is very much about seeing the possibilities and almost weighing the pros and cons. And you have to remember, wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles up right here, which is the belief that all is possible, and that when you're led to do something on a soul level, on an intuitive level, this is because it is part of your life purpose. There's natural callings that we're going to get in life, and it feels like for those watching, there's something you're supposed to do that's innovative, that involves entrepreneurship, that involves you thriving in your business, but there might be a fear of how is this going to survive. For some of you, this is like your first year in, second year tops, and for the rest of you, I'm getting the sense of like feeling stuck in a 9 to 5, feeling stuck in a job you don't like. Somebody here specifically is feeling stuck in a relationship that they're not fully happy in. And what I'm hearing from spirit is that when you take the path of an entrepreneur, you're taking a path of faith and a path of hope, and that you can call upon ancestral wisdom, ancestral support, spiritual guidance to help you with this. Remember that businesses are never done alone. Businesses are done with the support of your spirit guides, your spiritual crew. And if you don't know who they are yet, then this is when you call upon divine love, divine guidance to support you. All right, we're going to pull some cards and see what else spirit has to say. We have the Six of Cups, something that you've been wanting to do since childhood. I'm getting the feeling of childhood. For some of you, this might be something with healing, something with empowering, something about children. So some of you might want to work with children, some of you might want to do something that helps others in regards to how they feel about themselves, how they see themselves. And we do have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting something about like an entrepreneur and like this having family roots, having family origins. And the Queen of Wands is very much like you're going to do something that some people are going to be scared of you doing, that feel like you're not going to have any way of making it. But the Queen of Wands embodies trust, embodies confidence, embodies faith. So for the entrepreneurs in this building, then what I need you to know is that there's so much success that can come to you so long as you listen to yourself and not to anyone else. And remember that people will spread fear, and sometimes it's people who you know, sometimes it's family, sometimes it might even be your romantic partner. And what I'm hearing is that you're here to teach these people what abundance can be like, feels like, and looks like. And it's all because of mindset. And your mindset is so strong, and your mindset is also unbreakable. So have that energy within you where you say, my path is protected, my path is strong, and my path is unbreakable. For some of you, I feel like you're supposed to do something that involves beauty, makeup, creative design. And for others, it feels like something regarding spirituality. But there's something that incorporates the use of your hands and the use of your throat chakra, your voice and your hands. There's something very important about that. I'm also hearing that you're somebody where maybe in the past when you were younger, you had a lot of confidence, but then going into it, your confidence or your ability to express yourself may have gotten like hindered. But now it feels like you're coming into full circle where you're remembering that wherever you go, you always attract good company. You always attract good vibes. And that's because of your own energy. That's your own energetic output. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. And this just talks about having the trust that this is done with you. And when I say with you, I mean that there are spirits supporting you, that you're not doing this alone. If you look at the Queen of Pentacles, she has 2 cupids there. And that represents spiritual guidance. And I'm going to be honest, y'all. Every time I'm in a certain business, a person's certain business, I always be seeing their ancestors over there. And they make sure that the place is energetically taken care of. So this is when you want to make sure that you're connecting with your ancestors or any guides you have. Call upon them. Petition for the protection of your business, the expansion of your business, because we don't do this alone, y'all. Everything that is done in this world is done with energies of higher consciousness around us, whether that be our past loved ones, our guardian angels, or our spirit guides, all right? We have the Ace of Swords. I just get the sense that you're supposed to be independent and that you're somebody where you're supposed to be working for yourself. You have too much creativity not to work for yourself. And I honestly get the sense too that like you're very outspoken. You're somebody where like you might have been the black sheep in the family, but I get the sense that even though sometimes they might disagree with what you do, they respect the hell out of it. And it's because when it comes to your work, it's almost like you can be very chill in different areas of your life, but when it comes to your work, boom, like you're on it, you're on point with things. So I want to get something more specific or maybe some guidance. We got the general like energy here, right? You're an entrepreneur, you're meant to do something important. This is showing you how you shine among others, and people come to you and come back to you because of your energy. All right, I'm getting the solar plexus, I'm getting the color yellow, so it really feels like you're learning right now about how people receive you and also like how special you are. And there is a time in life where you're supposed to know your own greatness, and you're seeing it now. And sometimes it's through the uncomfort, it's through the unknown. And what Spirit is saying is that nobody has really supported you with your dreams. It feels like maybe some people along the way, but there has never been that one person. And the people who you thought would support you might be the ones who like silently watch but don't really say anything. And what I'm hearing is keep going, because you're on the right path, you're on the right track. We have the Queen of Cups. So we have 3 queens. So for some of you, this might mean that your maternal line, or there might be a grandmother spirit. I'm hearing maternal grandmother spirit. There's a woman around you that is supporting you from the spirit realm, ensuring that your business is done with the utmost high protection, utmost high joy, utmost high love. So remember to give gratitude to all that is supporting your business and celebrate every single win. For those of you watching, I'm hearing that fall season is going to be busy season for you, whatever time you're watching this. So be on the lookout for that and like almost be excited for that. I'm hearing new clients. We do have the 6 of Swords, and I'm getting the energy of like maybe having bad business partnerships in the past. I'm hearing jealousy, and I'm hearing entitlement, and I'm hearing possession. So it might be that you may have worked with somebody or with somebody who, or under somebody who may have been possessive, and it feels like it was a shadow relationship. It feels like you were with somebody who wanted to use your gifts for themselves, who wanted to maybe even take credit for your gifts. And I'm hearing that you want to look at this relationship as almost like a call from the universe, a push from the universe for you to do your own stuff, for you to get organized, for you to be your own CEO, for you to be your own boss, for you to take full ownership of what you do, and to realize that all you need is you and your spirit guides. And of course, the people are going to come, the support is going to come in different earthly ways as well, but it all begins with you, and it all begins with your spirit guides and your ancestors. So never forget that, all right? Never lose sight of that. If this is resonating with you, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. For some of you, I don't know why I'm seeing cats and lions. So it might be that you have a cat spirit or a lion spirit. For some of you, you might have a pet cat. I'm seeing a black cat for some reason, and I'm hearing that this is protection. This embodies protection. This invokes protection. Some of you might be seeing the numbers 3, 6, or 9 a lot. And I don't know why I'm seeing the moon. It feels like again, like a motherly pull, a motherly protection. It feels like you have spirit guides that are associated with the divine feminine that are protecting your business. And that you might be the one who has to teach your family what entrepreneurship looks like. And feels like even though you have ancestors that are entrepreneurial, you might have, you know, like living family now that might not be fully supportive of you doing a business, or who has a lot of fears that they put on you. But don't take it personal is what I'm hearing. Understand that you're here to teach them abundance through your own success, so that other people can see that and be like, wow, like if they're able to put their mindset into something, they always fulfill it. Now I have to do the same. You will inspire people without even knowing it, and you do. And maybe people tell you later on, maybe they don't say it in the beginning, but I'm hearing that your journey is being watched by a lot of people on the low. Some of them are watching it through social media. Some of them are looking at your stories to see how you go within your career and your success. And some people become spectators and viewers, and then they become fans. And I'm hearing that you're winning a lot of fans. You also have been told a lot of times in life, in many different areas, that you weren't going to amount to something, that you weren't going to be successful. And I feel like people have like purposefully underestimated you, but what I'm hearing from spirit is that all these challenges, all these obstacles are for you to know that nobody can stand in your way. I'm seeing the lion as goddess Sekhmet. So for some of you who are watching this, you could have Sekhmet as a spirit guide, and I'm seeing her just pushing through like all barriers and all obstacles. And remember that the biggest barriers that we have aren't the physical ones, they're the ones in our mind. So don't freak out. I'm hearing that you're supposed to put your voice more out there, but sometimes you self-regulate and you self-judge, or you want it to be perfect. What I'm hearing from spirit is, so long as it's you, it is perfect. And remember that you're always going to be doing more. You're always going to be developing. You're always going to be growing. So when you see something that you don't like with your business or anything like that, remember that it's all growth. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles talks about growing that garden, which is your business, which is your career, which is your abundance, which is your success. And understanding that this is a process, and there's going to be some things that you learn, some things that you like, and some things that you're going to change. And don't take it too serious. Just go, do. You have wins and sometimes you have losses, but what I'm hearing is you are meant to do this. It feels like for some of you, your career is like very much tied into your spiritual purpose, your spiritual path. And this can even be being a hairdresser, believe it or not. And I don't know why I need to say this, but spirit is making me say it. Hairdressers have a lot of spiritual abilities, and they go into people's crown chakras, they go into people's heads, and they provide a comfort there. And it feels like you pick up a lot of energy. So make sure that you wash your hands with like some type of like Epsom salt or some type of scrub. Sage your hands as well, or Palo Santo them. And what I'm hearing is that you're transmuting a lot of energy, and it's people talk to you, and for everybody here, people talk to you and they tell you things that are crazy. Like you almost are like, wow, I just met you and you're super vulnerable. And it kind of follows you around. Like it's not common for people to open up the way that they open up for you. And what spirit is saying is that with the star here, it's that you have this nourishing energy. And what I'm hearing is that you are in your own way a light worker, and light workers don't always come in the same shape, way, or form. Light workers doesn't also mean that you're just like being like oblivious, or you're just like, you know, not doing anything. And light workers mean that you transmute energy in spaces. It could be through conversations. People feel better around you, people feel lighter around you. And what I'm hearing is make sure you take care of yourself. Because of this, we have the Tower here. You have attracted a lot of envy and jealousy when you're not even trying to. You're trying to lay low. You're trying to stay quiet. You're just trying to get your business in. You're trying to get your success, and you're very goal-oriented. But because you shine bright, the shadow follows you. Because remember, like, the shadow comes when the light is strong. And what I'm hearing is that you bring in like a sunlight into people. And some people can feel envious of that. Some people feel like you have it easy. Some people feel like things just match up for you very quickly. But what they don't understand is that this is because of the inner work you've done. This is because of the healing you've done. And you have gone through a childhood where you basically had to parent yourself. And there are a lot of people out there who don't know your struggles, and they assume that because of the hard work that you do, because of the inner work you've done, because of how strong you are with your manifestation gifts, that everything is coming to you easily. They feel like everything just comes to you too quick, and you attract a lot of jealousy. What spirit is saying is that you don't want to be too attached to that. Don't be attached to how people see you. Keep it pushing, because if you get caught up in it, you're gonna get distracted. We have the Judgment card, and it really feels like for some reason in this life you've done a lot of healing work for yourself. I see this as like you are your own like guardian angel in a way. Like you're the one uplifting yourself. You're the one getting yourself out of situations where you felt like stuck, where you felt sad, where you felt depressed, where you felt fear, where you felt like you couldn't make it. And here you are now thriving, and you know your business is also growing and expanding. So don't have fear that things aren't going to work out, or if things are good right now, don't feel like it's going to switch up. Like, no, you've earned your place, you've earned your keep. And if you were able to transmute so much stuff in your life, if you were able to heal so much and empower yourself, then imagine putting all that energy into what you love to do, into your passion, into your life purpose, into your business. All right. Lastly, we have the World card, and the World card speaks of new cycles and new beginnings. For some of you, this feels like a physical relocation. For others of you, I feel like your work is going to be more digital and more with the worldly audience with the World card. And I also see this as you feeling more light, you feeling more free. Think of your business or your career as a relationship, and think of it like your divine lover. And when you take care of your divine lover takes care of you and pleases you and satisfies you, all right? So overall, I really get positive energy from here. I'm getting the energy of keep going. You don't know how far this is going to grow. And the universe and spirit and your ancestors and your guides, like, they put you at the right place at the right time. This is what we call good luck, right? These random coincidences, but these are not coincidences at all. Anytime you've had good luck, that's been your spirit guides moving things behind the scenes, and you have a lot of ancestral protection as well. So for those of you watching this, just make sure you're cleansing your energy, because you do attract a lot of evil eye, and that can sometimes stay on you. So smudge, if you got to, use a salt scrub around your whole body, cleanse yourself, and always know your worth and know your value. I'm also seeing like a small amethyst stone on you for protection as well. Even though black tourmaline and black obsidian are protective stones, amethyst does it from a place where like you're still like good, like you're still intact. And obsidian and tourmaline gets you in that like warrior state, like you're protecting yourself to fight type stuff, like Fight Club. Amethyst on the other hand is like, yo, I'm protecting myself from a place of peace. You can also have a satchel with lavender, rosemary, and which one is that? What I'm seeing? I believe that's mugwort and chamomile. You can add all of them. So rosemary, lavender, mugwort, and chamomile for like protection, but it also brings in soothing energy around you and your auric field. So that way, anything that tries to touch you, yo, is going to be blocked by serenation and peace, and it gives you a clarity of mind to keep doing you. All right, so I hope that this reading empowered you. I hope that this reading reminded you that yes, your business is tied into your life purpose. Your career is tied into your life purpose. You're here to be abundant. You're here to grow in it. And all the people who are close family and maybe even close friends and maybe even a lover who may have like been scared for you, or who may not have given you the encouragement that you wanted, they're going to be shook at watching how much it all grows. And I'm hearing you're here to teach people abundance through your actions, not through words, but through all the successes that you have. So know that you're abundant, know that you are beautiful, know that you are great, and know that you are here to shine, thrive, and expand. And say the affirmation with me. I shine wherever I go. I shine wherever I go. I am always attracting new clients who treat my work with service, with gratitude and respect. Sorry about that. I attract new clients who treat my work and services with gratitude and respect. I am abundant. I am a money magnet. I am successful. I am rich. I am opulent. And I am always thriving, succeeding, earning, attracting, and vibrating on a high frequency. Stay beautiful, stay abundant, stay great. If you want to follow me on social media, how to do so is on the about below. And if you want to book a private reading, how to do so is on the about below. I love y'all. Take care.